Hi everyone, welcome to our 1 hour coach sneak peek. We are so excited for you guys to join us. We really hope you guys get a lot out of this and learn everything that we are sharing with you tonight. My name is Megan and I'm going to be sharing with you, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm going to be sharing with you how I make this business work from my kitchen table, as you can see. I have 3 boys, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 5-month-old. So I am a very busy mom, but I make this work. I make it a priority to do this every single day. It does not have to take up your entire day. That is the beauty of this business. You can kind of sprinkle it throughout the day. But I do it by doing 3 things every single day. So one is I invite. 2 is I'm a product of the product. I drink my shake and I work out. And 3 is I do personal development. So the first one is I invite every single day. And this is, I know, might scare people. Think, oh, I don't want to have to sell, and I don't want to be a, cheesy salesperson to people and hound all my friends and family members. And you don't. I admit I was nervous at first too. I struggled with it in the beginning, but I learned it's basically, you think of it as sharing. You are sharing your story. I share my struggles with working out. I share my struggles with food with people every single day. You want to get to know people. It's not about just being like, hey, buy Beachbody, buy P90X, da 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 da. That's not what you want to do, because guess what? You're not going to do well in this business if that's what you think it is. You are just thinking about making new friendships. You want to get to know people, find out what they're struggling at, relate to them. Tell them what you struggled with and things like that, how you overcame your problems and things like that. Like I said, I'm a mom of 3, so I relate to a lot of moms, who are coming back from having babies and want to get, lose that baby weight. And I tell them how it helped me, how I, succeeded at this, what are my struggles, with it, day to day and stuff like that. When my kids are acting up and, driving me crazy, how do I fit in my workouts and stuff like that? So think of it as that, and it's not, you're not being a cheesy salesperson. Like I always try to tell people, think of it as you went to a restaurant and you had an amazing meal. Don't you want to share that with your friends? Don't you want to tell them, oh my God, I went to this restaurant and I just had an unbelievable meal, like great service, great, food was unbelievable. You would share that, wouldn't you? So think of it as that. You had an amazing workout. You found a product that just is unbelievable, that works, and you got a support system that is top notch. Share that. That's all it is sharing. So think of it as that, as you're sharing, not selling. 2 was product of the product. So I drink my shake every single day and I work out every single day. And I share that on my page. I share that my family drinks it. I share that my kids drink it. I have picky eaters, so I struggle with getting my kids eating a well-balanced meal. So having them drink their shake makes me feel better. I know that they're getting all their vegetables and nutrition. I share that I work out. Yes, there's days I don't want to work out, and yes, there's days I skip, but it's okay. You're not perfect, and don't think of it as if you have to be a coach that you have to be perfect, that you can't show that you slipped up one day. It's not that. Show that you are a real person. We all slip up. We all have bad days. If you have a bad day and you went for that ice cream, it's okay. As a coach, is you show that you had a bad day, but guess what? The next day you got back on track and you're focused and you're getting, you're hitting your goals. That's it. So don't think of that you can't share any of your struggles or anything like that. 3 was personal development. So this one was a big one. So when I first heard this and I was like, I don't need personal development. I'm fine. No, I think we all need personal development. Think of it as just improving yourself. Just as your workouts physically help you improve, personal development mentally kind of improves you. I still kind of am, but I'm still a shy, very introvert person, and this business has really brought me out of my shell, and it's all to personal development. It's given me a confidence that I never knew. I kind of wish I started this years ago. So I wish someone had told me this secret. Um, but it's something I work on every single day. Now, does it have to take up my entire day? Not entire day? No. Like I said, I'm a busy mom. So I try to do maybe at least 15, 20 minutes of it a day. You can listen to audiobooks, while you're driving in the car. Maybe just 15 minutes before you go to bed. Or I like to get up before my kids do and, get that stuff done. Start off the day good, feeling good about yourself. So, you don't have to spend hours of reading books and stuff like that. If you do, that's, because that's great. But, my time is limited, and with this business, you learn to multitask. You learn to fit things in, all that fun stuff. So sprinkle stuff in here. So if you want to do 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, and maybe 5 minutes before you go to bed, something like that, that works too. This business is really about sticking to a schedule too. You learn really to multitask, like I mentioned. You learn to kind of maybe weed out things you really don't need to do that are kind of wasted of time. So, maybe turn off the TV for a half hour and, work on the business. Right now is nap time for me, and that's when I get my business done. I get a lot of my business done. Like I said, I wake up early before the kids do. I'll get my little personal development done, boom, and then I start my day, and then my morning is really devoted to my kids if I have to bring them anywhere. And then now is nap time for me, so I crank out about an hour, hour and a half of business. I send out emails, send out invites, I check in with my challengers, all that fun stuff. And then I try to do maybe a little bit by me a half hour before I go to bed as well. So whatever schedule works for you. So again, if you're an early riser, or if you like to stay up late, whatever works. But you can do this business. It doesn't have to take up all your day and stuff like that. I get to be present with my children. I get to be at any school functions or stuff like that. I get to be at all their, if they are doing a swim practice and stuff like that, I get to be there. So that's why I love this job. And it provides me the freedom and flexibility of, that most jobs don't allow you to. So I really hope you guys get a lot out of this. I really hope I get to see all your faces being welcomed into our team page. I can't wait. But really, take notes, soak this in, and I promise you it is well worth it. So good night, and it's great talking to you guys.